Welcome everybody to the Ultimate Racing League and to the Red Bull Ring, and this is race 2, so let's go through the grid for this one. So first position we've got Thomas.
Second we've got Callum.
Unforgiven third.
Brooksy in fourth.
Ice Chan fifth.
Too Fast for Use in sixth.
Paul in seventh.
Rodders eighth.
Jerry Smiles in ninth.
Molson in 10th.
Vexman in 11th.
And Chuck, who's joined us for this race 2, in 12th.
Good stuff. Here we go, so looking like she's a bit wet for this one. I think a few of the guys are going to get sprayed.
Yeah, this wasn't fun, if I'm honest. Not from my point of view.
We're going to see a few sliders. Nice and steady off the start line. Headlights are on. Spray flying off everywhere. Unless you're up front, guys, this is not the place to be. Unforgiven goes well wide round that first one. So Thomas in the lead, followed by Callum Too Fast for You, Unforgiven, Charlie Paul, Jerry Smiles and Molson. And already we've got a little battle going off here, who I can hardly see because of the spray.
Right, yeah.
Unforgiven and Ice Chan having a great little battle. Also Paul and Jerry Smiles, 6th, 7th and then 8th is Molson. So Jerry Smiles going down here, getting chased down by Molson. Oh, loads of spray going off. Nice and steady around there with the racers.
Yeah, not off.
Not really flooring the accelerator on this one because it's so wet. Almost looks like the ice ring out there, it's that wet. too fast for you, hanging on to third place. Ooh, big twinge there from Ice Chan. Keeps it on the track. Or on the ice ring, whatever you want to call it. 5th place is Unforgiven. How far behind is Paul? Not too far behind is Paul. Chasing down there. Unforgiven, there's Jerry Smiles. Also, on the green stuff, Jerry Smiles. Maybe Jerry Smiles thinks a bit more grip on the green stuff than he was on track. The car's touching there, Chuck and Benjamin, just a little tap, no biggie. Rodders at the back there, having a look down the inside before this corner. Is he going to make a move on him, Rodders? Oh, I think he's got him, and he has. Great pass there from Rodders on Chuck. Take that 10th position. Vexman in 8th. Chasing down Vexman, Jerry Smiles. Paul carrying a small penalty. I think he'll get rid of that one around here, just a small penalty. These guys are really steady around these corners. Too much on the power, and I think these guys will be sliding out. So a bit like the start of the first race really, we've got Thomas up front.
Yeah.
Getting chased down by Callum. Getting chased down very slowly by Callum because of the conditions. Too Fast for You in third. There's Ice Chan in fourth, so we go over to Paul.
Yeah, so the cars are there somewhere, but it's pretty difficult to see them. But yeah, so Thomas and Callum, 2 guys from race 1, battling it out again. They're out there somewhere. You'd have to take their word for it, but they are there. Unforgiven in 5th. Paul still not good with that penalty in 6th. Being chased down by his teammate, Molson. Having a better race this time, didn't have his best race 1, but perhaps he prefers these conditions. Or maybe not. Just as I say that, he hits the wall and loses the back end, and that's the end of that. So Molson dropping down the order to 9th, so that's unfortunate. 10th now as Jerry goes past him as well. So Molson to 10th, Vex in 11th.
Ouch.
So yeah, that weren't pretty, and just as I was bigging him up too, he goes and makes the mistake, so perhaps it was the commentator's curse yet again. So Too Fast doing his best to try and get onto the back of Thomas and Callum. And if he can, he's a brave man, because out here, trust me, it's not great in the cars, and you either like it or you hate it. It's a bit like Marmite, and Some can get away with it in the cars they've got, others just don't like it. But anyway, Thomas still hanging out there in first. See if we can get a victory here in race 2. Callum, though, well, we know he's not going to give up, so he'll be hanging on the back of Thomas for sure. 2 fastest there in third. And then we've got Chand, who's sticking with him a little bit, just a little bit off of them. It's Chand in 4th, so he's having a good race too, is Chand. So better race this race. Unforgiven in 5th. So up there again, he was fighting up the top race 1, weren't he? Between Thomas, Callum and myself, so top 3, but he's up in them top points again. So good for Unforgiven. Paul still in 6th, but he's being chased down big time by Chuck in 7th. So is Chuck going to get him? I'm sure you're going to have a look up here at turn 1. Let's have a look. Well, no, he weren't far enough up there, but Paul goes a bit wide, and yeah, a little slippery up there, and Paul and Chuck gets through. So Paul back to 7th, Chuck in 6th. So good pass from him. Rod is in 8th, chasing down Paul. Paul there, and then we've got Jerry in 9th with Molson. He's chasing down Jerry in 10th. Brooksy all the way back down to 11th. So what's happened to Brooksy? Because, well, I'm not sure actually. I don't actually remember seeing him anywhere. But I didn't think he was at the back. But anyway, he is. So Brooksy in 11th. I think we might have lost Vexman. So we'll go back to the leaders and over to Ian.
Do you think Brooks had a bit of a slide, mate, a bit of an off? I'm not sure.
Maybe. Yeah, I can't remember, mate. I was only in the race, but I can't remember.
So Thomas holding the lead off from Callum. I'll just take a look at the back of Callum's car there. I'm sure he was running stabilisers on the back end.
Yeah,
sure
you need them. I don't know.
Sure if that's within the rules, is it?
Well, he'll get penalised by the stewards at the end if he has, but yeah, I don't know, mate. It's you need them, that's for sure.
It's a tricky one. We'll have to look at that one later on. So it's Thomas, Callum, Too Fast For You, top 3 guys.
Yeah, pulling away, aren't they, from the rest at the minute?
Yeah. Too Fast For You doing really well there. So we get the booty of Callum. There's Ice Chand in 4th. Good few seconds or so is Ice Chand off the top 3. Unforgiven in 5th. So there's much pressure either on Unforgiven at the moment. No pressure on Unforgiven at the moment. Yeah. Nice and steady for him. Thomas just holding on that lead, but looks like Callum's getting a little bit closer to him. Don't forget to get Too Fast For You, definitely in the mix in that 3rd place. Doing really well, is Too Fast For You. Around this tricky wet one of the Red Bull Ring. Never easy in the wet.
No, it looks like he's got that Merc under control.
Yeah, that's tricky enough in the dry, never mind the wet.
Yeah.
Little twinge there from Too Fast For You. No biggie, still keeps him on track to catch Callum. Thomas trying to pull away from Callum, but Callum says no, not yet, mate. I'm still here. Still chasing him down in his team hard. Yeah, these 3 guys now well away from the rest of the guys. Ice Chand in 4th. Ice Chand having a nice steady one. 5th place for Unforgiven. Oh, little twitch on the back end then from Unforgiven. Thought he was going to lose it that time, but keeps it. And Chuck in 6th, chasing him down. 7th is Paul, and followed by Rodders 8th, and then Jerry Smiles. Fairly close battle there between Molson, Jerry Smiles, 9th and 10th. These 2 guys pretty close together. So I'll switch back over to Paul.
Yeah, so yeah, Molson having a look at Jerry then. I think Brooksy is a long way back off of these lot. He's not going to do much more than what he's got at the moment, I don't think. But anyway, Molson is continuously... Oh, and he's got a good run out there. I think Jerry might have just got a little bit of wheel spin. That's allowed Molson get closer to him. Is he close enough though to get him down there with this right-hander? I don't think he is. It'd be a real lunge if he went for that. No, he's going to be a little bit too far back. So remains in 10th. So let's just go back up, have a look at that battle up top, see what's happening. Oh, and Callum's taken it. So Callum has taken the lead from Thomas. So we missed the incident, but Callum's got through then. So don't know whether Thomas got a penalty there and it was an easy one for Callum, or whether it was a mistake from Thomas. The fact he's still running where he is, I would suggest it might have been just a penalty perhaps that he's at the scrub off. But anyway, back to second then goes Thomas, and Too Fast still there in third. So he's not giving up at all, Too Fast. But it's definitely out of these three at the moment. I don't think there's going to be much change up the top there unless one of those spin off, and in these conditions it's quite possible. So Too Fast then, still looking to chase down Thomas. Callum looks like he's pulling away a little bit actually, and up top there now. Looks like he's got that settled up there nicely. Chand still in fourth, but there's Callum. So he looks like he's pretty comfortable there. Thomas second, Too Fast third, Chand in fourth. There he is there. And then we've got Unforgiven in fifth still, with Chuck. Looks like he's closing in on the back of Unforgiven, but whether there's going to be enough time left for him to, well, yeah, this is what we're only 11 minutes in, so there's plenty of time, I suppose, but can he get himself into fifth place? Done well, Chuck, actually, considering he was at the back of the grid, remember, at the start of the race. He wasn't with us in race 1, joined us for races 2 and 3. So from the back to 6th, that's very good. So Chuck then, looks like he's got that Genesis under control, and now, looks like he's caught up with Unforgiven. Can he get him? There's a mix of tyres out here. Some have gone for wets, some have gone for intermediates. Not too sure what these guys are on, but I'd imagine they're probably intermediates. But the wets, which sounds a silly question, but they actually are not that great in the wet in comparison to an intermediate. So not round here anyway. So I think the intermediates were definitely the choice. So let's go back to the top anyway. Callum's still out there, and over to you, Ian.
Yeah, still got a great little battle up front here, mate. Just 3 minutes remaining in the second race from the Red Bull Ring. These three guys definitely pull away from the rest of the pack. Although it looks like Ice Chan's maybe about, what, 2 or 3 seconds behind these guys. Maybe about 3 seconds, something like that. So still in with a chance if these top 3 guys make a mistake, a little twinge here and there into the barrier, and there goes Ice Chan through into the lead. You never know. It's not over till it's over, as they say.
No, absolutely not.
So the referee blows his final whistle. So Too Fast for you on this left-hander.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Ian, when I was racing with them, mate. I hope they all crash, but there's no chance.
I think that every race I'm in, mate, but it never happens. Unfortunately. Too Fast for you is keeping him Ice Chan's having a little race of his own. No pressure on Ice Chan, Unforgiven in 5th, who's chasing him down. It's Chuck. Chuck is still there. Callum's teammate, I think he is.
He is, yeah.
That's 6th position in his team ad. Paul in 7th, who's chasing down Paul. Rodas, the dirty boy, in 8th place. Ooh, that's a little twinge there.
The man you forgot, mate. The man you forgot.
The man I forgot in the first race.
Yeah.
He'll never forgive me ever for it. He's still there with Paul. I think we're going to have a great little battle going off between these two guys, 7th and 8th, Paul and Rodas. Probably less than half a second behind Paul is Rodas. Mentioned his name a few times, so he can forgive me for the first race. I thought he was going to have a look there, but not too easy passing on this track. put the power down and you think you're going to slide out, so you back off a little bit. Maybe leave it till the next time. So we're in the final minute now, I think, of this second race of 3 from the Red Bull Ring. Callum's still in that first position. So we're getting chased down by Thomas in second and Too Fast For You in third. So anybody's race from these top 3 guys for sure. We're still going to check Callum's car out at the end with them stabilisers though. Ooh, Callum picks up a penalty. Now then, you got that on the last corner, so I don't think you have to get rid of it.
He's got a lap to get rid of it. So yeah,
Lap on me. So
quite easy to get quite easy to get rid of it around here. In fairness.
Yeah, definitely, mate. A lot of tight corners, isn't there?
This next right hand up so tight, it's like a hairpin, isn't it? So it's quite easy to get rid of it there.
Yeah, I think we'll get shut at this time. Might lose a little bit of time. Obviously, Thomas sees that Callum's carrying a penalty when he takes the opportunity to go down the inside of him, and he goes a bit wide, but he takes him. Great pass there from Thomas. Chuck in 5th, Unforgiven 6th, Paul 7th, and Robinson 8th finished the race. So it's just the top half of the group now to finish. Who's going to get it? Great racing here from Too Fast For You.
Yeah, he's just bided his time, ain't he? He's waited behind them two all that race. He's spotted that little opportunity.
He has, mate. I think he took him just at the right time as well. Fantastic timing there to take that first place from Too Fast For You. I don't think Callum's given up the ghost just yet on him. Neither was Thomas. Second and third Thomas. Callum still chased him down. Getting in the draft now is Callum on Thomas. Is he going to make a move on him? No. Didn't quite pull it off this time. He's definitely close enough. It's just finding that right opportunity to get past. And Too Fast For You, congratulations to him, brings it home in first place, followed by Thomas, Callum, Chand and the rest of the guys.
Yeah, so a blinding race that was. Another good second race round there.
Yeah, cracking race that one.
Okay, thanks then guys.